What's up, people? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we're back with our NFL Draft of the Class series. Last episode, we talked about what the Texans are going to do. Next episode, we talk about what the Kansas City Chiefs are going to do. But today, we're going to be talking about the Seahawks, aka the team that's attracting the most bandwagon fans, other than maybe the Patriots. So make sure you smack the like button and subscribe. So, we're going by position. We're seeing what this team needs, and the Seahawks are one of the best teams in the NFL. They have few needs, but they do have needs. Quarterback. They don't need a quarterback one bit. They have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL in Russell Wilson, so they should be more than happy with that. Running back. They signed Eddie Lacy in the offseason, and they have Thomas Rawls. However, I don't know if either of them are franchise running backs. I personally don't like the signing of Eddie Lacy, because if you want to develop Thomas Rawls, this is not going to help. And I think Eddie Lacy might be a bit of a fluke. Like, he had a great start to his career, but the past couple years, he's just been So, I honestly think he might be a fluke. Receiver, they have Doug Baldwin, they have Jermaine Kearse, they have Tyler Lockett. Receiver isn't their biggest need, but they could maybe use one. I do think Doug Baldwin and Tyler Lockett are, solidified, but Jermaine Kearse, I don't know. I like Jermaine Kearse, but I don't know if he's this team's franchise receiver. However, I don't see them taking a receiver in the first round. Tight end. They have Jimmy Graham. I think they're set with tight end. Offensive line. That offensive line is a nightmare. And I just need to issue an apology to Russell Wilson, Eddie Lacy, Thomas Rawls, and any other quarterback or running back on their roster. I would like to apologize for the lack of blocking. And if you want a team that can block, go to the Lions, because we signed TJ Wagner and Ricky TJ Wagner? What? No. TJ Lang and Ricky Wagner in the offseason, and we drafted Taylor Decker last year. So that's 3 really good offensive linemen. So come join the Lions. Okay, we don't really need Russell Wilson, but yeah. Okay. Offensive lineman. Forrest Lamp. I said last episode I didn't think I was going to talk about him again, but this is one last time. I'm going to miss doing this, and I don't know if y'all are going to miss it too, but Forrest Lamp might be a perfect pick here. He will blossom into a beautiful butterfly, just like Zach Martin did, mid-first round guard. I mean, this spot will be late first round guard, but he's projected as a mid-first round guard. Other offensive linemen, Ryan Ramczyk, Garrett Bowles, and Cam Robinson, all tackles. They could basically use anything. They did sign Luke Joeckel in the offseason, but he's not that good. So, the highest who will be picked, I believe, will be Ryan Ramczyk from Wisconsin. And I don't think he'll be available, because obviously the Broncos are going to take an offensive lineman. Maybe that'll be Forrest Lamp. Maybe that'll be one of these 3 tackles. So, we have Garrett Bowles and Cam Robinson. I like Garrett Bowles a little better, but I do also really like Cam Robinson. I think Cam Robinson will be taken before Bowles. However, neither of them would be much of a surprise. They did draft an offensive line in the first round last year, Jermaine Ifedi, but he didn't have an outstanding rookie season. Defense. This team is known for their Legion of Boom, their outstanding defense. And let's start with the defensive line. They're good at end for now with Michael Bennett and Cliff Averill. Both, I believe, are in their 30s, but they're both solid. Defensive tackle, they could probably use another defensive tackle. The only defensive tackle I see taken in this range is Malik McDowell from Michigan State. I don't see Caleb Brantley going anywhere near here anymore, obviously because he punched a woman, or that's what they found out. So, yeah, good for you, Caleb Brantley. If you did it or not, you're very unlucky. Or if you did it, then that's your fault. Linebacker, they have 2 very good linebackers, Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright. However, they could use another outside linebacker, and Hassan Reddick will be gone, but maybe Jared Davis or Zach Cunningham. I feel like Zach Cunningham's more of an outside linebacker than Jared Davis is, but both of them I feel like could play inside or outside. Secondary. Their secondary is starting to fall apart a little. They still have their 2 really good safeties, Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor, so safety isn't a need, even though Earl Thomas broke his leg last year and could have retired. Even though I'm not a huge Seahawks fan, I do hope Earl Thomas is okay, because you don't want to ever see anyone get injured like that. Cornerback. Even if they weren't considering trading Richard Sherman, they maybe would draft one. Because Deshaun Cheat and Jeremy Lane, I like them both, but they could use a different corner. And they might even trade Richard Sherman. So, a corner will be good here. Maybe Marlon Humphrey, maybe Kevin King, maybe Tre'Davious White. That's the episode. Next episode, don't forget, Kansas City Chiefs.